Good afternoon, friends. Not everyone knows how to be a great boss, but most of the bosses can tell a story about bad employees, and employees can tell a lot of stories about enduring a bad boss. I've heard horror stories of bosses they berating employees in front of other employees. I've seen bosses screaming at workers, throwing temper tantrums. This kind of behavior affects productivity, at least when the boss isn't looking, and plays havoc on employees' morale, my friend. When there is low morale, employees disengage which contributes to undue stress. Therefore, my friends, today I'll be talking on how to be a great boss or how to be a good boss. Employees who are forced to deal with the bad bosses, they view the culture as we versus them, a bad culture. Not only to these hostile environments, this hostile environments, it lowers the workers' efficiency. They're also very difficult to manage then. We spend a third of our lives with our employees and co-workers. So why not try to create an environment that encourages fun and supports productivity? Not everyone knows how to be the boss, but successful managers have figured out what it takes to encourage and motivate employees. So, my friends, let's see what it takes or makes a great boss. The first and foremost, I feel, is the boss must communicate a very clear, specific, explicit vision. Employees go to work and want to make a difference and do a good job. Bosses who communicates a clear vision for the organizations help to engage employees by making them understand, do what they do. This gets employees involved and interested in helping the organization achieves its objectives. The bosses must connect this vision to daily tasks. Good bosses or great bosses, they demonstrate how employees' task supports what the organization is trying to achieve. This done by showing a clear line connection between what the employees does on a day-to-day basis and how it supports the mission of the organization. The good bosses, they set clear performance expectations. Employee experience increased stress levels, which they don't have a good understanding of what is expected out of them. Set clear performance expectations by providing employees with a very specific JD, they call it job description, that lays out all expected tasks and includes employees' goals. Good bosses provide consistent feedback and coaching. Good bosses also cares about the employees as a person. Employees want to feel that they are cared about on a personal level. A great boss will take the time to ask about an employee's personal life, and they do when they are not at work. Employees feel valued when the boss shows an interest in their hobbies, family, and other interests. If you want to see an employee light up, just ask them about their kids. Good bosses, they also share their personal experiences. Boss who share personal experience demonstrate their vulnerabilities and helps employees appreciate the human side of the manager or the boss. Good bosses makes the work fun, pleasure. I had a boss in army, commanding officer. He used to tell me, if you're not having fun at your work, my friend, you are in a wrong job. At that time, I didn't really understand what he meant, but it makes me so much sense now. Whether you're working in a line in a factory, greeting guests at the reception area, or flipping roasted chickens, every work environment has the opportunity to be a fun and productive place to work. Incorporating fun activities, events, and organized playtime for employees gives them something to look forward to and rejuvenate their energy, recharge themselves. Things as simple as Blue Jeans Friday or a lunchtime video game challenges can not only be fun but also a great team building exercises, my friend. Good bosses fosters team development. Diverse personalities, a varying frame of references can make a team interactions difficult. Great bosses have good team leaders skills that foster team development. The great boss knows how to gather the troops and get them all headed in unity in the same direction. Good bosses value employees' perspectives also. Employees do the work for the organization, and great bosses care about their employees, what the employees think, and proactively solicits employees' feedback. And the last and the ultimate thing which I feel is that good bosses must have this attribute, and in short, is that they must reward the good performers. What I have seen, they're admonishing the bad performers. Punishing the bad performance, fine, you must do it. But rewarding good performance is a great incentive and motivator, and making a team and sending a good message and lesson for everyone. Employees go to work with the intention of doing a great job. They should be rewarded for meeting and expecting the job requirements. And employees have a good understanding of what is expected of them. Give the tools and training to their jobs and are rewarded for doing a good job they're doing. It will help in achieving its objective in much faster manner. Now, with all these things discussed, I have said it. If you see something that needs to change, mention it as soon as you are aware. Don't let it happen. Or don't delay. Procrastination. Often employees do not even realize what they are not when they are not meeting the requirements. It is the boss's responsibility to coach, give the feedback, and develop them. Boss has the responsibility of telling them when they are not adhering to the customer service standards. My friends, ponder over the points I have discussed, and I am more this, and you will be the greatest boss because you have it in you. Thank you very much.